The tales of sectors' truths. The truth of creation. In a faraway sector on planet Earth, there where lies one of the most ancient sectors in existence. The truth of creation is found here, for it is the center of the universe itself. Here are the stories of the first king that ever lived on this planet he created. He was a god, a protector. He was a force to be reckoned with. A man who had dreams bigger than any other. His dream was his creation. His dream was him, a being with no beginning, no middle, and no end. His dream was the sector of the unknown. The great unknown. King Gosun. There were many men like him before him, but none came close to what this man could do. This man was feared by all. His name was Sector. This is the story of how he created everything we know today. The tale of the greatest hero who ever existed. The tale of the true god of the sector. The tale of a man's unending struggle to keep his dream alive. A dream that would last for eternity. The tale of the great unknown. Gosun was born in a faraway sector in a world where nothing can grow. Nothing grows because it was never meant to exist. There are no suns or moons. No trees or grass. Only dark skies and burning fires. Everything in this sector is dead except for one thing. A small seed that was planted ages ago. When this seed grew into a plant, it gave birth to something new, life. The first of its kind. Gosun saw the wonder of this new creation as it grew day by day. As the plants grew bigger, so did the need to protect them from the constant threat of fire. With no water available, there was only one way to hydrate their bodies. It was also the reason why he created water in the first place. Water was needed for life. Without it, nothing could live. So he created a well to provide the plants with enough water to survive. Once these plants began to flourish, it became clear that they needed to reproduce to continue growing. After many failed attempts at breeding, they finally succeeded. This successful breed was what he used to create the next generation of plants. They needed more room though. One day while watching the plants grow, he noticed something strange about the soil. It wasn't always black. Sometimes it was red. At times it was blue. Then he realized the soil was changing color just like the plants. That's when he knew that the only way to make the plants grow was if he could control the soil itself. This meant creating something from nothing. The seeds of life. With great power comes great responsibility. And great power he soon discovered. Soon after creating life, he realized that without light there was no life. That is why he built the suns and moons to give the plants what they needed. But there was still something missing. Something he couldn't quite put his finger on. It was then that he realized what he had to do. He needed to create life itself. He was only able to create two beings that would follow his every command and never ask questions. All he wanted was to be loved. To have someone care for him. It wasn't long before he found love, and the rest is history. The truth of creation is told in the tales of Sector. Sector's truths to be continued.